Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be doing another World's Worst Signs, where we look at all of the signs that are posted around the world, and we try to understand what they mean. Alright, let's get into it. This is You're Bad at Signs, number 19. Let's do it! Free Snowman, some assembly required. Isn't that just all snow? The problem with building a snowman in my backyard is there's too much dog poop. You just roll it around until you're just making like a turd man. I mean, I'm trying to keep on top of it this year. I'm trying to, before the first snowfall, I want it to be a clear ground. No poop in the backyard. Right, Nova? You poop like 8 times a day. I don't know how you do it. Where do you keep it all? She doesn't know. I just want my children to be able to enjoy one clean snowfall so I don't have to worry about them getting all turded up. No diving. Shallow water. You can be permanently injured. Hey, sometimes it's not your choice, okay? Sometimes people are holding you by the ankles and forcing you to dive headfirst into a toilet, alright? And then you come out with a cool hairstyle that kind of looks like a tornado. Please try to walk without walking. Oh, okay, I'll just float my ass across this... What? Oh, no, I'm gonna flap my wings and fly then, okay? What are you trying to say? Okay, well, then I'll just run? Is that what you want? You want us to run? There are like lots of wild animals in here, so don't walk. Run. And if you can fly, that's even better. But then there's lots of dangerous birds too, so you gotta fly fast. They're gonna be trying to peck your eyes out. Do you ever see those little birds attacking the big bird? You know, when you're flying by and there's like a big bird and little ones pecking at it? That's what's gonna happen to you. Due to the unfortunate, we are deeply out of onions. Thanks for the understanding. Management. I can't believe how deeply we are out of onions. I mean, we reached deep down into the onion pile. It was mostly mushy, rotten onions. We're so deeply out of onions. Due to unfortunate. What happened? Why did you lose all the onions? What's the unfortunate thing that happened to the onions? Please rinse public toothbrush after each use. Okay, that can't be real, right? Again, when you zoom up and you see all this little jumbled words at the bottom that you can't even read, that just makes me feel like someone AI generated this and then wrote whatever the heck they wanted on the sign. Am I being tricked into thinking these signs are real? No one's got a public toothbrush, okay? Nobody wants to publicly share a toothbrush. Are you insane? That's how you get the gingivitis. That's how you get bloody gums and rotting teeth. I wouldn't share a toothbrush with Nova. She eats poop. Yeah, I catch you out there sometimes. Sorry, Nova, I'm being kind of mean to you today. Come here. So she gave me trouble coming down to the office, okay? She didn't want it. She wanted to hang out with Mama today, and I was like, look, I need you in here today, okay? Because I know this video's not going to have that much for me to say. So I got to talk to you a little bit, right? And there, I just filled out an extra 30 seconds of the video. Alright. 404, apartment not found. Oh my. Ha ha ha, that's so clever. I get it. It's like the error you see like on a website when the website's not found. It's like the apartment's not found. Until you find out that there's actually a glitch. And every 404 apartment is actually like, if you go in there, it's just like staticky. Yeah, it's weird. People disappear in 404 apartments all the time. It's like why buildings don't have a 13th floor. Warning, Satan inside. Yes, there is a chihuahua in this card. No, he doesn't want you to save him. He has a heating pad, water, his toys, and the demons which possess him to keep him company. If you try to save him, he will bite you so hard your great-grandchildren will feel it. His evil will keep him warm. You have been warned. And the little psychopath is like, yeah, you reading my sign? You reading my sign? Come in here, I dare you. Lucifer, I dare you. Hey, I feel like my Chihuahua Kobe gets a bad rap because Chihuahuas like this making him look bad. My wife will take our Chihuahua to the vet and she has to be like, don't worry, he's friendly. Because vets always come at Chihuahuas like, oh my God, not a Chihuahua. I'm going to get bit again today. Not my Chihuahua. He will lick you all day long and he will never bite you. And if he does get angry at you, he just does this little like, he's like, it's like the hardest he'll bite you. He's the sweetest little Chihuahua in the world. Although I have noticed that male Chihuahuas tend to be nicer than female Chihuahuas. And that's not a sexist thing, okay? It's just an observation I made because I've known quite a few Chihuahuas and all the males were super friendly. Actually, I only knew one female Chihuahua and, you know, she bit me in the face, so that's probably why. Dropbox is broken. Please visit Kathy inside to return books. Update. Dropbox is not broken. Kathy is just super lonely and wants to talk to you about her 9 ferrets. That sounds like fun. 9 ferrets? I'm more alarmed about how Kathy has 9 ferrets. How can she be lonely when she has 9 ferrets? There's ferrets everywhere. They probably sneak into your socks and follow you to work. Are you sure they're ferrets? Are you sure it's not just like really big rats and you just have like an infestation in your house? Kathy. Actually, now I want to go and talk to her. This seems like an interesting conversation to have. I want to know why you have 9 ferrets. Do not click buttons with genitalia. Cameras are watching. Well, that's just going to make people want to do it more. Oh, the cameras are watching? Okay, if you're the sick kind of person who's rubbing your genitals on buttons in an elevator, then you're probably like, yeah, I know the cameras are watching. Thank you for letting me know that you guys have been watching me. Why would you even do that? If you're doing that, you're literally just like getting off on the fact that you rubbed yourself all over the buttons and people are like touching it and you're like, haha, that's right, I just worked out and now you, ugh. That's gross. Don't do that. Notice, this is the back door. The front door is around the back. Okay? Are you confused enough yet? Alright. Why doesn't anyone come inside our building? Nobody knows how to get in. It's too confusing. You see that sign, you just turn around and walk away because it's not worth it. Hi. You're panting a lot today. And she's out of the shot. You think you're clever? You're just gonna hide over there? Get in the shot. Get in the shot. Get in the shot. There you go. What? Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. Okay, you see the sign? You can't stab me yet, okay? Alright? Well, let's go to the next payphone. This has got to be a fair game, okay? No, I'm not going to give you my wallet. It said not to have an emergency, okay? No. Not buying into it. Cats have 9 lives. You are not a cat. Buckle up. I'm not a cat? What? This is news to me. What? I'm not a cat? What? Damn, I've been living my life like a cat. I'm pretty sure I'm down to like 7 lives. I thought I was. Oh, here's another one. Don't drive distressed. Squirrel! Don't drive distracted, but there's a giant sign with a joke on it. So you are literally distracting people with your giant joke sign. If you don't want people to be distracted, don't put these giant, bright billboards up here, okay? People are gonna read them. Oh, I like this honest one too. Prepare to be annoyed. Construction is coming. So honest. Thank you for your honesty. Thriller must be danced when crossing this bridge. Is that true? Is that a real thing? Is this like supposed to tell you like, oh, don't fall over the bridge. It's a short railing. You might fall backwards over the bridge. No, I'm gonna dance Thriller across that. I'll have to practice. I'm not a very good dancer. Maybe I just won't cross the bridge. Yeah, that might be embarrassing for me. I mean, if you need a sign to tell you not to fall off a bridge, just don't fall off bridges. Be careful on bridges. How many people fell off this bridge before you're like, we got to put a Thriller type sign up there? Everybody keeps moonwalking across, and we're like, no, Thriller only. Stop moonwalking. Oh, here's a nice one. My technician leaves me notes about things I should know before I enter a patient's room. I think my technician needs a raise. She is his wife, not daughter. Ha 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 ha. You probably saved his ass some embarrassment. I think this was just written after she made the mistake. Like, yeah, what's your daughter's name? No, this is my wife. Okay, let me just write a little note here. Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? What a weird name for a street sign. I guess the street sign isn't named that. What a weird name for a street. I'm really sick right now, okay? I got like some strep throat or something. It's really stressing me out actually, because my baby is due any minute now, and everybody in the house is sick. And our new baby is coming, and I'm just very worried that this new baby is going to get sick right when it gets here, so we're just like scrambling around trying to get everyone to the doctor, get everyone some meds. That baby's got to stay in for a week so we can all heal. But literally the due date for my baby is tomorrow, the 23rd, but like our babies are notoriously a week or two late, so we're probably we probably got about another week. But you know what? I say that now, I might be at the hospital later today. Sign I came across in Colorado. Warning, beyond this point is private. Unauthorized vehicles will be sold as junk. Adult males and dogs will be shot. Children will be sold as slaves. All women will be sold to mountain men at a considerable profit. Go away! Why do the men and the dogs have to get shot? Please, sell me into some sort of slavery, okay? You don't have to just shoot me. I got big strong arms. I could do some manual labor. Sell me to a mountain man. Anything's better than just being shot on the spot. Sell me as junk in the trunk. You would be better off sandpapering a lion's ass in a pair of pork chop panties than being caught on the other side of this fence. Damn, people are aggressive with their property signs. I don't see a world where I'll be sandpapering a lion's ass. But why would you sandpaper a lion's ass? I'm so confused by that statement. What world would anyone be doing that? I'm not going to cross over to your property, okay? You've made your point, but I'm just curious about the thought process that went into the sign. Is this something that happened? Like, I saw it one time at the circus, and that guy, he got eaten alive. He was wearing pork chop panties, and he was sandpapering a lion's ass, and it was like, why is this even an act at the circus? Soccer not allowed. Soccer may only be played in archery range, because what, you want moving targets? That'd be kind of cool, though, if you kick a soccer ball across and you snag it in midair. I went to a few archery ranges with a couple of my buddies. My one buddy's got like all the equipment, so I went with him one time. I got a few stories about this one actually. My best shot was we set up a plastic bottle and I hit the bottle. And then the other thing I did while I was there was pee on all the arrows by accident. I had my quiver on my shoulder, you know, and as I was peeing on a tree, it rolled off my shoulder into the pee stream. And these were not my arrows. These were my buddy's arrows. So I had to go back and tell him, hey, I peed on your arrows by accident. I'm sorry. And then I went to the river in shame and washed them off. But at least I told him, because you know what? Nobody saw me do it. I didn't have to tell him. I could have just given him the pissy arrows back, but I didn't. Okay, because I'm a good friend. Yeah, I might pee on your archery equipment, but I'll let you know if I do it. Sale, rigid quickie. Sale price, $2,200. It's just the name of this couch, a rigid quickie. It sounds like you're having like really uncomfortable quick sex. That's what it sounds like. Oh, rigid quickie, you know. That's when you do it in a closet that's only big enough for one person. Oh yeah, rigid quickie. Let's go have a rigid quickie in the porta potty. What do you think? I like this term now. Did you drink enough water today, you stupid bitch? No, I didn't actually. Okay, damn. That actually was a good reminder, okay? I hate when advertisements work on me. My mom won't buy me airsoft because I'm a girl. When I was 4, my mom took me on the Wave Runner and ran over 2 men and didn't tell anyone. ExposingMyMom.com. Yeah, that's a whole different website, I think. And I went to the website, okay? If you go to the website, this is what you see. My mom is Samantha P. She is awful. She says I can't have an airsoft gun. I guess because it's not a dress and dolls. I told her if I can't have the gun, I will expose her. In March of the year 2020, we went on our Wave Runner jet ski, and she ran over 2 men. They screamed for a second, then stopped. The water was full of red blood, and my mom, Samantha P., said, "Don't tell anyone about this." And then there's a little link down there, and this whole thing is fabricated, because even when you click on the little link down there, it takes you to this guy's Instagram or his Patreon page or whatever. So he's obviously some sort of comedian that's putting this out as like promotion or something, I guess. I appreciate the effort you put into this thing, but I don't know who this woman is whose face you posted on here, but I hope she didn't really run people over. What if it was just like a random person's face you put up there? Like, oh, I just took a stock image and then you put it up there and she's like, how did they know I did that? It's like karma just getting her because she did this actually, and then someone made this joke about her and she's like, what? What are the chances? How did he know? That's not my daughter. And hey, if girls want to play with airsoft guns, more power to you, okay? If boys want to play with dolls and dresses, more power to you. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Might be a bit of shorter video. I rushed it a little bit because I'm not feeling well. My wife's not feeling well. She's got to go to the doctor today to try and get some medicine for her throat, and then in the weekend I'm going to be trying to get medicine for myself, and both my kids are already on their meds trying to get better. It's a real shit show here right now, okay? It's stressful, but I'm trying to keep the work ethic going. I'm trying to keep the work coming in. It's hard because, like, this is a very busy time in my life. New baby coming, pregnant wife. A lot more is needed from me as she gets further in the pregnancy. She's very far in it. She's very tired. So I'm trying to juggle everything right now, but I hope you're still happy with the videos I'm producing. And I hope you'll stick around. And, yeah, we're going to do some fun stuff coming up soon. I don't know. I don't have any like specific plans, but I'm going to keep going. The videos are going to keep coming. And if you're new here and you like what you see, I've got over 2,000 videos. You can catch up on the back catalog. I used to swear a lot more in the old days, so, you know, prepare yourself for that. And leave some feedback in the comments. Leave a like button. That all helps me get noticed in the algorithm. It'll help me get recommended to people if you look like you're enjoying my stuff. I mean, I hope you're actually enjoying it. You don't have to fake it. Please, be genuine in the comments. All my links are in the description. Patreon, my merch. Come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Come here. Boop. Gotcha.